Francisco. You're on the Ken Coleman Show.
Hey, Ken, how are you?
I'm living the dream. What are you doing?
I'm looking for a new job.
Okay. What are we looking for?
So I'm an industrial engineer by trade, so you get another engineer on the phone. But I'm working for 6 months now. I just finished school. I'm not in the field I really want to be in. I worked in continuous improvement through my internship. I really like that.
Mm-hmm.
I've also looked into project management. I definitely like that as well. I took your Get Clear assessment, and it was like textbook me.
Oh, really? What was your? Do you have it? You have your results in front of you?
Yeah. Give me a sec.
I want to hear this. I love when folks take the Get Clear assessment and they've got it. It's like, oh, okay. He said there's textbook him. Now, folks, the reason why I'm going to have him read this is because it allows me to hear. So, Francisco, I want you to share with our audience so that I can hear what's textbook you, and that's going to help me with some ideating. So go ahead. What did it put out for you?
So my purpose statement is I was created to use my talents of inspection, logic, and organization to perform my passions of planning, analyzing, and creating to accomplish my mission of efficiency by producing order and excellence.
Oh, my gosh. Well, project management would be a definite sweet spot fit for you. There's no question about it.
Okay.
So anything in that, listen, and here's what's great. The reason I had you read the purpose statement, and the reason that the purpose statement is the payoff, it's not just the report that you get on your top 3 talents, your top 3 passions, and your primary mission. That information's great. But seeing it all together in your purpose statement, you see that now becomes ultimately your dream job description.
It really did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here's the deal. When you start doing research on industries and types of roles, you don't have to wonder anymore. You simply go, okay, let me look at project management. Does project management, is that a potential dream job for me? And we go back and we look at our purpose statement. And it either does or it doesn't. It either aligns or it doesn't. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So how can I help further?
I guess my struggle is I really want to work for a company. I value the product that comes out the door. You know, I work right now in medical devices. It's not really what I want to be in. Mm-hmm. And they're fine. They're good things. They save people's lives, but that's not something I value to back my whole life around a product, you know? So,
got it.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking? Like, so you would be in, so your thing is, so your ultimate mission is efficiency, right? So you want to drive efficiency. So that could be producing a product or a service, true or false?
Correct.
All right. So now we simplify this because it's feeling complex in your head. You're like, Ken, I need some help, man.
Yeah.
And here's the deal. Start thinking about product or services. That's it. There is nothing else. There's nothing else in business other than a product or a service. It comes down to those 2 buckets, correct?
Correct.
All right then. So you're like, a medical device, that's a product. I don't have any value connection to the product. So is it a service? What products do you have a value connection to? What services do you have a values connection to? Can you make that list up?
Yeah, I mean, I applied to this company called Hallow. It's a Catholic meditation app, and it's ministry. I love that.
Awesome.
And yeah.
So that's probably quasi, isn't it? That's like a product and a service, right?
Yeah.
The product is the app. The service is the meditation and all the stuff. But we could dissect that any way we want to. Point is, there's a values connection for you.
Okay.
And that's the simple quiz for you. What are the products that I value, that I see a values connection with? What are the services? Bingo. That's what we start looking for. And then we go to those organizations that are producing those products or services, and we look at what jobs they have, and those jobs better be in alignment with your purpose.
Okay.
So this is fun now. You got it? You understand what I'm saying? It's no longer scary or intimidating if you look at it that way. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Now it's just straight up hide and go seek, right? That was kind of a fun game growing up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why was that fun, Francisco, for you? I'd like to hear your definition. I want everybody to listen here. Don't check out. Why was hide and go seek a fun game for you?
Just being able to solve the mystery, I guess.
Yes, but you solved the mystery when what happened?
When everything became clear, you could see it.
No, when you found the person you were looking for.
Okay.
The object of hide and go seek is to find a person, right?
Yes.
And it was fun because you knew they were out there somewhere and you began to look for them. And when you found them, wee-hee, we won the game. This is the mentality now. You're looking for multiple opportunities that will ultimately be a dream job for you and be on purpose in your sweet spot. So now it's just a function of, you know what you're looking for. Now you just got to find it. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yes.
Take the pressure off. You retreat back to that purpose statement every time you look at a potential opportunity. It becomes your compass, your filter. You got it?
Okay.
You the man.
Yeah. What about for certified project management? How do I, get qualified for this? I just got my green belt for lean.
Yeah.
And Six Sigma, but it's not really exactly related. But
well, a couple of things. You need to decide. There's, in project management, I just learned this recently because we did this. We had a Ramsey Solutions, a free webinar. And there are multiple types of project management. It's like a language or a style, if you will. And so what you need to do is good old-fashioned research and find out what are the most versatile project management styles. And those don't require a degree. That's just certification. Okay. And so you do your research. Right? And you go, okay, if I was going to get certified to be a lifeguard, what would you do? You apply the same logic. All right, well, who would be a reputable company that could train me? How long is it going to take? How much is it going to cost? This is simple stuff. So go do your homework on this. The other thing I'm going to recommend, it's the proximity principle. I wrote an entire book on this. So I'm going to give you a copy. It was my previous bestseller. I'm going to give you a copy of the proximity principle because you know what you want to do. So the proximity principle is a deep dive of stage 3 of my 7 stages, Get Connected. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to seek out successful project managers that you either know or you know somebody who knows a project manager. In big old Tampa, Florida, this should not be difficult. And take them to lunch or coffee or do a Zoom call or a phone call and ask them everything that you need to know because they're successful and they're going to give you some great knowledge and wisdom. Understand?
Yes, sir.
And that's how you figure out the best way to become qualified to get a job as project management. By the way, when you're connecting with these people, these project managers, not only are you getting information to help you get qualified, they may get you connected to some actual opportunities. So this is a double-edged sword. Do you have my new book, From Paycheck to Purpose?
Yeah, I'm like halfway through it right now.
Okay, great. So now I'm going to give you the other one, which is a deep dive on the proximity principle. All right. So finish it up and walk it out, but I'm going to give you the proximity principle as well. So hang on the line.